Hello again and welcome back. Day 3 on Lewis and Harris. I'm going to do me... is it day 3? No, it's day 4. Day 4, yeah. So day 4 on Harris. So I'm going to go for my third wild camp. The last night was spent on a campsite, Horgabost, which was stunning. Sounds like a Frankfurter hot dog, doesn't it? Horgabost. Have a Horgabost with ketchup, please. There's people laughing at me. I can see them laughing at myself because I'm currently parked in a place called Hushnish, with an intention to do a wild camp a little bit away from this area, because it's quite busy. So I'm just looking at there's a bit of elevation in the land, so I'm gonna go over the top of that, and I'm sure it drops down to another beach or a more kind of private area, less people. So that's the plan. The weather's changed quite considerably. I've had glorious sunshine, light winds, blue skies since I've been here, so I can't complain. But the forecast for the next few days is pretty miserable. So what can you do? You've still got to get out and do it, haven't you? So I've got me rucksack all done and dusted, all packed. I'm basically ready to go. I'm just gonna pay for me ticket. It's a tenner for the night, which isn't bad at all because there's showers and toilets and everything. Yeah, it's mint. And I'll crack on and hopefully I'll find somewhere. So I'll catch you a little bit later on. Tatty bye for now. Just an update. So I've left the car park at Hushnish, and I went up and bagged that hill there. It's got a lovely little cairn on it, and then I dropped off the back of it just looking for some camping spots, and found a few beauties, like just you and the ocean basically. But it's still early doors. It's only about 3:30. So I've got bags of time, so I've just been looking at my map, and looks like over the top of these ones here look quite interesting as well. So I'm going to check them out, and there's a beach there as well, so I'll have a look at that. Good times, good times. I'll bring us back. Good evening, welcome back. That's me all set up and cozied in. The weather's not great outside, so I'm basically just chilling in the tent. I've just watched the Toon Army match, Newcastle getting beat 3-0, which isn't good. Bad start of the season. What can you do? Aye, so I'm just having a beer, waiting for that to cook. I'm having another one of them tonight. Salmon and broccoli. I really like that one actually. Something to eat. Really good meals. Really do rate them. So I'm just gonna chill out. I've got a cracking view, a couple of beers. What more could I want? Yeah, I'm just up from Hushnish. Not too much of a walk. I did take the long way around because I fancied a bit of a leg stretch. I always like to explore. Found a couple of spots as well, future spots, which is always nice to remember for the next time, because I will be back here, because it's amazing. Heaven on earth, this place, like, absolutely incredible. So I think I'm just gonna have me last. I've only brought a couple up, like Thatchers, eat me bait, check in on social media, maybe get out, take a couple of photos if the weather plays ball. The wind has kind of subsided the last hour. It's dropped, so fingers crossed it continues. It's going against the forecast, because the forecast is giving it to be blowing a hoolie. It's going to pick up right up until tomorrow midday, but that isn't happening at the moment, so fingers crossed. So rather than bore you with any more rubbish, I'll crack on and get some of that down my neck, because I'm bloody clamming. I've done no but eat on this trip. Them fish and chips last night, best I've ever had. Lorna's in Torbet. Magic. Mint. I'll speak to you later on. Ta-ra. Good morning. Wow. 9-10 hours kip. Needed it. I feel a lot better. Watched the match, Newcastle game, which was abysmal. Only managed 2 beers. I brought 3 with us, so I've got 1 left, full one. And I think I was in bed for 8:30, 9 o'clock, all the way through till 7. And I've got the cheeky yawn. Weather's not great outside. I've just had a look. I've just been out for a pee. There's no visibility at the minute, so I'm not in any rush to get packed up, because it's a beautiful beach just down there. Like, I'm Hushnish is just round the back. There's a beach there, but this one is just absolutely out of this world. Not that I've been down to it yet. I'm just going by what I can see, but it does look nice. So I'm gonna treat myself on this trip. I've got some coffee beans. I've got my little grinder, AeroPress grinder. So I'll be having some fresh coffee for breakfast. Good old faithful AeroPress. Looking forward to that. So I'm gonna get the kettle on now. Have a bite to eat. I've got some beans and sausages as well, Wayfarer. Never tried them, so I'm going to give them a bash. Catch us in a bit. So that's me all packed down in a way. Just camped up there, just looking at the spot now, it's beautiful. So I'm going to take the long way back round to where I'm parked, which is round the back of this. I just want to check it out. But what? Look at this place. Look at that photo spot. Sticking your tent there, man. And just see the house there as well. Fantastic. Imagine living there, man. Right, I'll crack on. Well, it certainly hasn't been blue skies, sunshine and beaches on this one. I have had a couple of beaches like, but enjoyed it nevertheless. Had an absolute belter. So I'm going to end the video here, just about back to the van. I just want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing to my channel and all the likes. It means a lot and it's really, really appreciated. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you very soon. Ta-ra. Hello again and welcome back. That's a week, a full week I've been here now on the Isle of Lewis and Harris. What a week it's been cracking. Right, as you can see, I'm booted and suited for a wild camp. I was van bound yesterday due to the weather, which I didn't complain because I caught up on some sleep and dried some of my kit out because I got soaked on the previous night overlooking the beach camp. So it's nice to just chill with a few beers. There's a bit of a recreation room at that place where people park their vans, so I just jumped in there and got on talking to every Tom, Dick and Harry, as you do. Had a cracking night, had a bit of a barbecue, Felt that. 2 lads broke down, so I think they're still there. I've tried my best to get them, to give them a jump start. Cracking pair of lads, like just young kids in the back of a car, living the dream. But I left there this morning at about 4 o'clock because I wanted to get the sunrise for the Callanish Stones, which I did. I just made it. So it was like a good hour drive from where I was parked at Hushnish. So I managed to get the stone circle all to myself. Fabulous. I hope the footage does it justice. What a place that is, man. 5,000 years old, them stones, like. They reckon it's the oldest rock in the world, older than the pyramids. So there you go. So I'm going to head up here. I've just randomly parked. The weather's stunning. I'm fancying a coastal. So I've got a bag full of goodies, obviously my rucksack, and I'm just going to look for a good spot. There's a lot of sea fret coming in and out. But I've had a busy day. I've been from the stone circle. I went up to the Butt of Lewis, to the lighthouse at Ness, and then I went to that beach, Iobi. And that's not that, but it's something like that, where the surfers go. Wow, what a place that is as well. So I spent a bit of time there. You should see that on the drone footage on this vid, actually. So I'll crack on and try and find a spot. I think it's about 5:30, and I'm bloody starving, so I want to get the tent up, get a bit of bait on, and chill, and absorb the views and have a cheeky beer or two. See you later. So that's tonight's spot on the west coast of the Isle of Lewis. I've had a busy day today, been all over the place. Whoop. Right, I love this tent, mind. 2 minutes to put up, peg out the 4 corners, pull them tight, 2 poles in, that's it, you're in. You can mess about with your kit, get the inner sorted. If it's raining and you don't get wet, it's just superb, so versatile. Right, oh hey, look at that, man. Where do I start? So that's my bait corner, burgers for the night. I've even got some Italian inspired smoke selection, sausage and cheese, buns, bacon for in the morning, beverage, usual suspects, Thermarest, spare clothes, Trekology, I think that is, aye, Trekology, pillow and sleeping bag, which I haven't got out yet. I think that's me Western Mountaineering 3-season bag, because it's starting to get chilly on a night. And in the other vestibule, water, first aid kit, pegs, my drone, rucksack, DJI Osmo 2. I use that for my time lapsing, so can't really complain at that, like. Well, I can't. Absolutely mega. Look at that view as well, eh? Good times. Alright. Well, them burgers went down well. They were bloody lush. That sauce. How do you read it without glasses, like? French's Classic Yellow. Mega, that. It's a game changer. The last ones were dry. So just having a Thatcher's Cloudy Lemon Cider to wash them burgers down. They were absolutely lovely. Just had an amazing sunset to die for. I hope you see it on the vid. Like, I think I got some good shots as well. Absolutely fantastic. I've had a great day, to be honest. I've been here, there and everywhere. Got up dead early and left that Hushnish this morning. The weather was dreadful when I left. The road was horrific coming back. Like, it was just thick, misty fog on a windy one car track road. It's a good job there wasn't anything coming the other way. I couldn't say anything. I nearly had to bin it off, park up. But I got to them stones for sunrise, and that was just remarkable. Absolutely brilliant. So I've been here, there and everywhere. So I'm just going to finish these beverages off, have me cheesecake, and get me head down. I have pulled a couple of ticks off, as like I had one earlier on in the van when I was in Stornoway on my leg, and I've just pulled one off now on my leg, same place, which I don't like to see, to be honest, because I, like yourselves, I cannot be on with them. So, you know, obviously I'm on a solo camp. I've been away 7 days now, so it's hard to give yourself a good check. So I think that's top of my list tomorrow. A naked check in the car park. Just hope there's no grannies walking past. On that note, I'm going to say good night. See you in the morning. Ta-ra. Morning. Whew. Fresh. So I've not long been up. It's about 6:30. So I've already been up to this little summit cairn this morning to set a time lapse away. It's an idyllic viewpoint. There's the DJI there doing its magic, but that's to give you like a bit of an idea as to where I am, where I'm pitched, kind of thing. The tent's just that way, not too far away. So all is good. Had a really good sleep. I think I was asleep by 10 o'clock, right to my alarm for 6. I don't know what's going on with me, like, but I'm sleeping really well on these camps. I think I'm really settled in now. I think it's day 8, so I'm getting used to island life. I don't want to get too used to it, like, because I think I could be going home tomorrow. It's Thursday tomorrow, so I said I'd call it then. So I'll have a tear in my eye, like. I'm gonna just go back down to the tent and chill out for a bit and see what I'm gonna do today. More adventures. See you later. Alright? Because I'm not. It's my last day. Gotta go home tomorrow. Yeah, I've just had the ferry booked for us. I couldn't get a signal up here, so it's just been confirmed there. I had no choice. I had to book it today early because these ferries go pretty quick, the slots. And I didn't want to get stuck for the weekend, which wouldn't have been a bad thing. But they do go quick, so I'm on it. I'm on the Stornoway Ullapool 7 AM Calmac ferry tomorrow. So I'll be back home tomorrow night. Which, you know, I've got no choice really, because I've got that much to do. I've got shitloads to do. I'm moving house next week. I haven't got a single thing done. I mean, don't get us wrong, I can't wait. I'm moving into a lovely place in a lovely area. But as for having anything done, nah. But holidays come first, don't they? So I'm going to close the video out. Wind's picking up and you probably won't be able to hear us on the way back down. Everything's died. Me drone, me little portable mics, power bank, everything's dead, which isn't a bad thing on a wild camp because it means you've used everything to death. Plan for tonight, I'm not sure. I do know I've got to be at that ferry terminal for probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock, so it's going to be nothing strenuous tonight. Campsite, wild camp, van camp, I don't know, but there is one place I want to go out and check, so I'm going to do that today. Place called Ewig, so I want to have a look at that. But you know, look at the weather as well. I've been very lucky on this trip. Like, I think I've had 1 or 2 bad days. They weren't really bad. Can't complain. But I've had an absolute blinder. It's been a journey. It's 9 days all in all. Absolutely fantastic. The Outer Hebrides, heaven on earth. So, like I say, I'm gonna close out now and wrap this up. I just want to thank everybody for coming along on this journey and these trips. I'm not sure what I'm going to do video wise, whether to combine it all into one or do separate ones, I don't know. But we'll see what happens. But thanks to everybody who watches my channel. It's massively appreciated. I love all the feedback I get. Anyone who comments, I'll always reply. It's a pleasure. So I'll sign off and I'll see you again very soon once I'm sorted and out camping again, which won't be long. Camping comes first, remember. See you later, all the best. Take it easy. After a 6-hour drive from Ullapool from getting off the ferry, this is where I ended up. I couldn't drive past my local Cheviot Hills without doing a cheeky overnighter. The blame us. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.